Happy Moon Day. Happy Moon Day, everyone. I'm going to give it another minute or two, see who hops on here for the live. If you're watching the replay, go ahead and drop me a comment or leave your favorite funny emoji. I don't know. Okay, got some copal incense. I'm sorry, I don't have any background today. My background is the video games that my daughter's playing, but at least it's an Adventure Time game, which is cool. Let's see. Sorry I missed y'all this weekend. I was just kind of taking care of myself, so thank you for giving me that time, but I was gonna take it anyway because rest is essential and I had a lot of stuff to do. So we are going to start with a prayer card. Let's see what comes out for us. This is for the week ahead. Weekly reading. Just give another minute or two. Out here from yesterday. Oh, quick announcement. You can now find me on Google where you can leave a review. And I think that's where I'm going to leave my reviews for right now. And then I will compile them. And if you would like your, just do it through there. And then if it's through there, then I'll share it to my website. However I decide. I'm still working on that. Because the website is going to change eventually, so I'm just gonna see what spirit guides me to do. So we're gonna start today's weekly reading with a prayer card and see what God wants us to focus on this week. So let's see what comes out. Okay. It says, Lord, there is no one like you, for you are great, and your name is full of power. Who would not fear you, O King of nations? That title belongs to you alone. Among all the wise people of the earth and in all the kingdoms of the world, there is no one like you. That is from Jeremiah 10, 6 through 7. So I think God just really wants us to focus on, really allowing us to have that connection to support our relationships and wants to be acknowledged. So give thanks throughout the week to God and to your angels and your spirit team. Give thanks for them to guide you and welcome them in as well, because they can't interfere with your divine will without your permission. They need to be welcomed in. So communicate with your spirit team, check in and see what symbology or synchronicities that you're having throughout the week. Don't allow yourself to fall into a disconnect, because you'll feel the difference. So I urge you to sit in prayer this week and just give thanks to God and see. And I'm not talking about a religion. I'm just talking about, checking in with our Creator, whatever you believe, and allowing that in your heart and allowing it to purify and wash over your spirit and guide you clearly, and, just inviting your spirit team in. Okay, so let's see what Power Thought card is the best advice for this week. Thank you for joining. Happy Moon Day. I hope that you all got through okay. I needed a nap. I was too damn tired because I was working a lot. So I needed a rest before I tapped into spirit. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but I send you peace and blessings And may God bless your mind with, with peace. That is the name of my spiritual practice, is your peace path, because God wants us to be peaceful. Let's see. And that's why faith is so necessary, okay? Check in with your intuition, check in with source. Those are always the first two steps, okay? First card that we have, power thought for the week, is I forgive myself. So forgiveness, whether it be yourself for maybe overstepping boundaries, for your own self-care, like I'm guilty of right now, because I didn't realize I only slept like 4 or 5 hours over the last 2 days. So I definitely needed rest. So forgiving yourself for falling out of disconnect, falling into a disconnection with source, and, get back to God, and God will always want you to cast your worries upon him, and then let go of them, okay, and trust, and that is what faith is. So check in with your creator. Let's see, it says, as I forgive myself, I leave behind all feelings of not being good enough, and I am free to love myself. So, when you're free, when you, hi loves, thanks for joining. When you forgive yourself, you allow yourself to love yourself on a deeper level, and it's so essential and needed. I feel like, especially right now, we've been going through a lot. The world is going through a lot, and I think it's very important that we check in with ourselves and make sure that we are okay, so that we can offer the world the best version of ourselves. And the next card, the next card that we have is, wow. I can release the past and forgive everyone. Another forgiveness card, guys. So this week is a big on the forgiveness. It says, I free myself and everyone in my life from old past hurts. They are free, and I am free to move into new glorious experiences. And, it's so true, because like one of my favorite Buddha quotes is, holding a grudge is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. A lot of the times people don't know how maybe upset we are about something, or maybe it's just that we need to forgive ourselves. And I feel like self-forgiveness is such a hard one. Yeah, Moon Day. I feel like self-forgiveness is such a hard lesson, because we sometimes can be our own worst critics, and like really kind of allow past mental programming from either parents or siblings or loved ones, kind of making us beat ourselves up, and that's not what God wants. Okay, God doesn't want that, because when you're feeling that, you're out of an expanded frequency. So just really working on what things this week, acknowledging what areas you need to forgive. You have to recognize it first, and you have to be honest. Okay, we've all been toxic before, and that word is but we're all trying to do our best. And I think when we acknowledge that, and can come with empathy, then we can actually, get to some issues and get a sense of forgiveness. So really just focusing in on that. Those are the power thought cards for the week. So that is double forgiveness. That's where we're going to start with there. Do I want to use these yet? Okay. Just bear with me, guys. I want to get one more deck. All right, so let's check out the Osho Zen. Let's see what the Osho Zen deck has for us for the week ahead. Alright, so let's do this in order. First card we got is the Empress. It's the Empress. It's getting in our creative center. It's really embodying that queen energy, okay? And this goes, I'm not talking about, gender. I'm talking about, the divine feminine is receptive and creative. So allowing those themes to guide you this week, and getting into doing something that you've been wanting to do, whether it be art, whether it be dance, whether it be reading, or take a nap, or just prioritize those things that nourish you. Okay. Next card we have is Ordinariness. Um, Checking in with our daily routines and making sure that we're doing them with gratitude as well. I know it can get super monotonous. Like, who wants to always be doing dishes or like washing laundry and like all that stuff? But it's like when you really, really think about it. Thank God you have clothes to wear. Thank God that you have water and soap to wash them. Thank God that you have a home and a washer at your home, or whatever your situation may be. Just finding gratitude in it, and those ordinary tasks really can be transformational too when they're done in a sense of flow and reverence. And is that the word I'm looking for? Or maybe that's not the word. Just in really deep connection with source. Or finding new ways to do things that need to be done, our ordinary tasks. Then we have the nothingness. So this week could kind of feel like a little stagnant or a little unknown territory-ish, especially with the full moon coming. But understand that is change, and that's like the blank slate that we get to do things and refocus our energy. When we're clearing that forgiveness, we're allowing ourselves to create, to create new routines, create better tasks, better ways to fill our life. The ordinary tasks don't need to feel like stressful. You can just allow them to be, and get back to source, and then just handle it, and then create something, but balance your time so that you can get to that creative space. And the next card we have is adventure. So your inner child needs some adventure. I know. So the inner you, your baby you, wants to go on an adventure. So go somewhere new. Maybe you want to, take a walk in a new park, or, go to a different location of something that you're doing on the ordinary. Maybe you just change things up a little bit. We need that sometimes to get our energy back into flow. So acknowledging that it's healing. Adventure is healing, and we're healing this week.
And I'm just about to use a healing muffin.
What?
And sometimes you need healing muffins.
Sometimes you need healing muffins?
I want a muffin.
Oh, well, maybe we can make some muffins later. Make some healing muffins. I can Reiki the muffins. Mm-hmm.
What muffin mix do we have?
I don't know.
I like banana muffins.
I don't know. I have a mixer. Maybe we can make some banana now. Every time I join your live, I feel like a healing energy. I'm glad I found this space. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so glad that you feel that, and that I exude that. I do my best to hold a safe space. I'm gonna get to something in a minute. The next card that we have is turning in. So making sure that you're meditating. Remember checking in with source? We were talking about that at the beginning. That was what I was channeling. And at the bottom of the deck, we have celebrating. Have some fun. Celebrate your life. Celebrate your life. You're alive. You have the gift of life. That is a gift. So celebrate. So I wanted to just say thank you again for that comment. It says, every time I join your live, I feel healing energy, and I'm glad I found this page. And I just want you all to know, like, this is me fulfilling Spirit's request, okay? I mean, my spiritual journey started because I was temporarily paralyzed, and I surrendered to God and, prayed and said, whatever I'm not doing that I need to be doing, I promise, guide me through this, and I surrender to your will, and here I am. So it took me on a whole healing and a very a different type of healing journey, because I always wanted to be a doctor. But this is almost like a spiritual way to do that. But I'm not.
Super cool.
Yeah. But of course, I hope that you still seek a real doctor, MD, if you have any type of, ailment. This is a great sister method. I'm not saying that I don't believe in miracles, but also to acknowledge that, your physical body may need help as well. So, hi, good evening. Thank you for joining. All right, so let's see. I'm going to. So those were the messages from the week for the week ahead from the Osho Zen Tarot. Let's get into an Archangel card. Let's see what the Archangels have for us so far as a message this week. Let's see. Thanks for joining. Oh, also too, guys, there's a coupon code good for the rest of Leo season. It's Leo33, and it's for 67% off all my services. So and there's a great time to book something. If you have any questions or whatever, just feel free to comment or DM me. And also, like I was saying earlier, you can now find me on Google at Your Peace Path LLC. And if you want to leave a review, it's so very, very appreciated. So thank you. All right, so let's see what archangels have a message for us. Okay. We have. I love it. Okay, we have relationship harmony, and I think this is great because I believe the moon is in Libra right now. I'm a Libra sun. So the moon is in Libra, and Libra really does honor relationships and really likes harmony. And this is talking about relationship harmony. This is literally it. It says, Archangel Ragiel, we angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. We got those power thought cards, and it was about forgiveness. So really allowing forgiveness to kind of be a theme for you this week, and allow yourself to free that energy up, and don't hold on to those grudges because you're stopping your flow. Okay. The next card we have is You Are Safe. So Archangel Michael is here. Archangel Michael is a beautiful blue healing energy, and he wields a sword. He is the biggest archangel, and he runs the show on that realm. Okay. And he wants to bring us a message saying that you are it says, I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you and your loved ones and home. And I really want to just touch on spiritual discernment. Just because you follow a spiritual page and they have thousands of followers doesn't mean that may resonate with your soul. I'm not about followers. I know God is going to bring across my path whoever needs to see or receive the healing energies that I offer. So if the space is not making you feel safe, if you feel unappreciated, if you don't feel like it's resonating with you, unfollow these people. Okay, that is your energy. You get to decide where it goes, and it should go into a place where you feel reciprocated. Okay, so and at the bottom of the deck we have teaching and learning, and this is why I stated that, because that is part of really connecting with source too, is discerning what resonates with your spirit too. And not to say that things that challenge aren't needed, they are, but it's important for us to acknowledge our intuition, because that is us trusting ourselves. And when we don't do that, we're kind of creating doubt, and it can create a disconnection with spirit. So trusting what you're feeling. Okay. Don't be fooled by illusions of material possessions, and not that those things aren't great. They're cool. I love them. They're great tools. I appreciate what money can do, but also too understanding that health is wealth, and there's just a lot more to it. And a lot of the things that our society values aren't necessarily for the benefit of our spirit. Okay, and we don't take any of this shit with us when we die. We take our memories, we take our connections. So just really discerning where you feel comfortable. Just because something seems like risque or like spicy doesn't mean that it's of purity. And nothing's really pure, but of pure intention. So just being mindful where you're putting your energy. Hi love, thank you for joining. All right, so the teaching and learning card, Archangel Zadkiel, love that energy, wants to bring us a message, and says, keep an open mind and learn new ideas, and then teach these ideas to others. So in the spiritual community, we all have our own path. We all have our own things that we've endured. And as we maneuver through those energies, we can use those experiences as a way to build an energetic bridge, an empathetic bridge, so that we can help, send healing energy on a wave through the collective. So, being open to learning, but also being discerning with what is really resonating from source. Okay, and you can always ask God. You can always, hey, is this, is this for me? And then stay mindful of what spiritual messages are coming through to you, and really trusting your intuition. Sometimes if you're hesitant, is that you already know the answer. We just don't want to accept it, and sometimes it's, it is what it is. All right, so let's see what mystical wisdom cards want to hop out for this week. All right, let's see what messages we have. All right, so first card, Battle of the Blues. Take steps towards positive change. We had that forgiveness. We had those forgiveness cards come out at the beginning of the reading. And we could just really be in, what's the term, in our bag, in our spiritual, just kind of feeling overwhelmed energetically or emotionally. And I think it's just important that we give ourself time to recognize those feelings and really see where they're stemming from, so that we can focus on that forgiveness. But it's okay to feel sad. We just don't want to really stay there unless it's really, not that you can't feel your feelings. I'm not saying that. And I'm not for that, toxic positivity. I don't think that that's helpful. I acknowledge your emotions, but really see where are they coming from? Ask those questions to yourself. Why? Or ask, in your meditation to source, what is the lesson here? Where can I take my next step? So really just kind of acknowledging if you're feeling sad, okay? Being mindful of maybe that energy could be somebody else's too that you're kind of taking on. So just really getting in touch with your own feelings this week, your own emotions. Then we have money. Find a way to abundance. Could be worried about money, could be getting money, okay? Could be reprioritizing the balance of money, okay? Calling back your resources so that you can have more stability. And I feel like that is a theme for everybody, because we got, back to school and everything now. So if you have kids, and that's the next card, if you have children, your money is your tool so that you can provide for your children. That is always the first. That is always, priority. It says, know that your children are protected. We had Archangel Michael out here earlier. Tiger energy. Somebody could be calling somebody tiger, or tiger could be your one of your power animals. This is also like divine, feminine, fierce warrior energy too. So being like super protective of your children, just knowing that they're protected. So those are the cards from the mystical wisdom. So those are the themes from this week. Let's see. I'm going to pull from the mermaids. Then we're going to do sacred power and then sacred self-care. And then if anybody would like a card pulled for them, you can just drop your comments below and I'll pull the card. If you want to pick the deck, you can pick the deck. If you want me to intuitively pick, I can do that too. I wanted to do a giveaway, but nobody did follow the instructions. So, maybe I'll do a giveaway at the beginning of Virgo season instead. We still have the coupon code now. So, if you missed Friday's sound healing, definitely go check out the sound healing. It was great. I used predominantly sound bowls this time. So, I'm also on YouTube. I think you can find me under the Peace Path. So, YouTube page is up, and if you want to leave reviews on Google, super appreciated. All right, so let's see what the mermaids and the dolphins want us to know this week. What messages do you have for us? Okay.
Whoa.
Awesome. Okay. So, the first card we have is a new dawn. All right. We had that nothingness card earlier, and I feel like that is us preparing by focusing on that forgiveness this week. I feel like with this full moon coming up and like us clearing out old emotional and relationship disharmony and like letting go of past experiences, we're really preparing for something new. Okay. It says the worst is now behind you and positive new experiences are on the horizon. So get really excited, okay? Use this Leo energy. We're still in Leo energy. We have, oh yeah, definitely. I got you, Rico. So definitely, being excited. We had that celebration card earlier. So celebrate the new. Get really aware of what it is that you want to create. Because you're worth it. And that's the next card is worthiness. We have the full moon in this card. So working on self-worthiness, really getting into, either positive affirmations through, through writing them, or maybe you want to do a burning bowl ritual where you write your intentions down to increase your worthiness, your self-worth, okay? It says, know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. You do. So accepting that, knowing that you deserve it. And the next card we have is Alchemy. Love it. It says you have the Midas touch right now, and every project you begin turns to gold. So you could just be really inspired. You could be really connected to source and just kind of getting in a beautiful flow, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, we have the treasure chest, which I love. This is that abundance card again, too. It says, and an unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes to you now. And I really feel like that has to do with us realizing we're our worth. And just really allowing ourselves to be blessed. Especially if you're, you do good deeds and you've been through a hard life and you're just like, oh, well, you may feel from past hurts that you don't deserve good, but you do, and it's important that you actually believe it so that you can receive it. Okay, so really opening up to that. All right, so let's see. We're gonna pull a Sacred Power card. Let's see what Sacred Power energy we need to know about this week. Oh, this is beautiful. Wow. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love this. I'm like getting emotional here. So the first card that we have is community. And this is why I do what I do, because I think it's important for us to understand that, we are all community. We're all humanity. We have some real big things to attend to. So it's important that our community has peace and healing so that we can function at our peak. So really honoring community could be doing fire prayer work or dancing for humanity. And this is really weird and wild because I did a lot of prayer and candle work yesterday for humanity. And dancing is my other way of transmutation. So and giving that healing and doing movement prayers. So really having that community, really understanding that we're all connected, we're all made of the same stuff from the stars. Yeah, it really is. And it's like, we need to protect each other. We have such profound power when we actually use it for good, to get focused on that we all deserve that. And the next card this is so these cards. Okay, then we have compassion. Okay, look how beautiful she's sitting on a beautiful lotus flower. She's got a lotus in her hand. She's grounded through source. This is healing energy. There's rainbows behind her. This is compassion. This is what we need. Our community needs compassion. Okay, our community needs compassion. And at the bottom of the deck, we have source. Okay? God is telling us what we need here: community, compassion, connection to source. Okay? And the fire creating the community we create. Exactly. These cards are just beautiful, and I just cannot, I'm like so blown away. Okay, so really connecting with source right now. Really giving love to our community, to each other. Okay, give compassion. We are all human. Aside from our labels that society has imposed, we all deserve to be loved, respected, and taken care of. Okay, all of us, no matter the color of our skin or our preferences. Um, it was easy to hear from source after Lionsgate. Yeah, Lionsgate was really beautiful. Um, we had some really higher dimensional energy coming through, really connecting us with source and clearing things out. So I hope that you also continue to check in with source, give compassion to your community. Okay. And I hope that this space here can be that for you too. A time where we can check in with source and have compassion and peace and spread that to the community. And if you feel that this space provides that for you, and you want to share that space with other people that you care about, it's very appreciated. Again, it's not about the followers, it's just about spreading the word so that we can all get back to what we really need to be doing, which is really focusing on protecting each other and this planet, because there's a lot that needs to happen. And we need to kind of get with the program, because there's a lot of shit that's happening around the world, and it's like, now is that time. Okay. And even if you think that, and I'll be first to say, I used to get upset because I felt like, being a single mom and doing what I'm doing, like I really want to help the world, right? And it's like, but by helping on a small scale, you are doing that too. So it's really just understanding, like, even you just helping one person, or if you make one donation, like that is making the difference. You are helping each other. Okay. So don't judge yourself for the amount that you want to give. Like, I'm a super giver. Like, if I could heal the world and everybody wouldn't, not need food or shelter, and we could be safe, like that, who wouldn't want that? That's why I'm talking about divine feminine knows. Yeah, baby, what's up?
Also,
yes.
You being a single mom means, and you being a mom in general means, they're raising me and you birthed me. So maybe I can grow up to be like a president or something.
Yeah, you can be the president. So you want to be the president? Kylie's like, I don't know. That's a big job.
Also, I would never get any time as a normal person.
I understand. It's a big job. I get it. But you have a team of people too, and that's what we're talking about, community. Yes, it's very, very true. So just knowing that, if if you're taking care of yourself and you're helping yourself and your family, and you can help others, and you are, knowing that God acknowledges that, okay, and you will be rewarded. Be open to receiving. All right, so let's see which ways we can care for ourselves, okay? This week. Let's see which ways. All right. Oh my gosh, I love it. This is a reminder for me too, because it's my favorite thing to do, and I'm so busy, and I feel like if I could just do that. I mean, I danced for, all right, I'm getting ahead of myself. But the first card that we got for self-care for this week is dance. I don't know if I ever shared this on here, but I used to dance like ballet, tap, jazz, modern for like 8 years. Dancing is my first love. That's my first way of expressing myself freely. I don't know how I got shy as an adult, but I was never that for dancing as a kid. I was always the kid at the 80s party that was, dancing to house music and literally like way past any type of bedtime. But I was jamming, and like that, dancing is a special type of joy, and I feel like we really need to get back to that. It's a fun way to like exercise, if you want to call it that. But really you're moving through time and space too, and you're creating ripples of energy. And I also, You know, I pray when I dance too, so it's not just dance for me. I'm actually sending, physical movement and, positive energy out into the world too. So, dancing this week, finding a time to dance. If you do dance and you have a good song that you want to share, share it. It's always appreciated. I love sharing music. Music is my love language. So, and then we have aromatherapy. Could be using different oils this week. I'm getting warm scents like cinnamon, cloves. Um, just very. Maybe you want to light a candle that smells like hot cocoa. I'm getting like a hot cocoa and cinnamon vibe.
Maybe you want hot cocoa.
Yeah, or like toasted, or like marshmallowy. Something warm. Sorry, I'm like or it could be vanilla or like mint or lavender, orange. Those are the ones on here, but I'm getting like
now
warm.
Make you hot cocoa. Do you want some?
No, thank you. Not yet. I'm gonna wait till after dinner. And then we have make a meal. Okay, make a meal. This weekend I was on let's make some food because my body needs the love that I put into my food. Like I actually Reiki infuse my food and send love. So understanding that when you make your own food, you're putting the intention in it too. It can become this was that ordinariness card, where before it was like, oh, I gotta make dinner. Do it with love. Set love into your food so that your family can feel that love and nourishment, Then we have ground.
It's so good, right?
Yeah. Then we have ground yourself. So again, another meditation card. Grounding ourselves. More rainbows, more lotuses. Okay. Giving our roots down to the earth. Really sitting and acknowledging connection to source. Okay, that's been the theme all this whole reading. And then at the bottom of the deck we have pleasure. So self-pleasure with a partner. Could be other types of pleasure, maybe you enjoy, hot cocoa. Maybe you enjoy, maybe you enjoy just taking a nap, okay? Maybe you're a napper like I am. Like, naps are life-changing, and I feel like people need more naps. And, just honoring things that really bring yourself joy this week. And setting new foundations, okay? Because we're gonna be creating some new things. We have that new dawn card, so we're on this, last build up to this, blue full moon, and then, then we're gonna be creating some new things, especially with Virgo energy, because Virgo is about meticulous, work and creation. So. But through pure service. So I'm going to pick let's see, who wanted a card? I think it was Reiko Flow. Yes, Reiko Flow. Let's see what self-care card is coming out for you this week. If anybody else would like a card, go ahead and drop your comment. You can select the deck or I can select for you. Let's see, what is Reiko Flow need to know for self-care this week? I love that. All right, so we have family. This is for Reiko Flow. Spending time with family, hugging, snuggling. Maybe you want to cuddle and watch a movie, or just giving hugs when you can. Okay? Hugs are healing. Then we have spend time with animals. You could be snuggling with your pets, or going to a petting zoo, or going to see animals, or seeing animals out on a walk. Just really acknowledging the way that nature and source is communicating with you through the animals that are sent. Okay, great. Through the animals that are sent your way. And then at the bottom of the deck we have pleasure. So acknowledging that. God bless you, love. So acknowledging this as well. Okay. Let's see. Who is next? Cheryl, would you like me to pick for you? Or do you want to pick the deck? Alright, so it's my wow. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is definitely your ancestors coming through. Family, that's their oh my gosh. Yeah, it's that's your grandma, and look. Look at that. That was beautiful. So yeah, just saying, saying a little prayer. Maybe you want to light them a candle. Maybe you want to leave them out, something from dinner for them in the spirit realm. And just tell them thank you, because their prayers are still protecting you, and they're still very much connected and waiting for you to, invite them in too. They just communicate differently. So definitely snuggle your poodles too. Give them a hug for me too. Let's see. All right, Cheryl, you are next. Cheryl, I'm gonna do mermaids for you. Let's see. Okay, let's see. What does Cheryl need to know for this week? Source. Oh, all right. All right, so we have... Are you okay, baby?
Yeah.
All right.
I definitely ate some cocoa powder.
Oh. It says self-employment. You're so very welcome, Rico Flo. Cheryl, self-employment. So I don't know if you're starting a side business or getting inspired about wanting to maybe sell something, or you have been, or maybe you just want to like put something else into that. I don't know. Let me know if that resonates with you. It says you're a born entrepreneur and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. So really checking in with source and your ancestors and seeing where the guidance is for this, okay? And the next card that you have is have faith. So have faith. I don't know if you've been kind of like maybe doubting yourself, or just kind of like maybe not seeing the results that you want to see, or how this health and nutrition. Yeah. So just have faith. Keep doing what you're doing, okay? It says your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive and follow your guidance. Keep checking in with source for guidance, okay? And keep positive so that your intentions can be the focus here. Congratulations. Awesome. I love that. I'm so happy for you, and we really need more of that, because health and nutrition is real wealth, okay? Our bodies need exercise. Everybody needs exercise. It's really good for your brain. It's really good for your mood, especially if you're a woman, okay? I get mean when I don't exercise, so I don't know about y'all. So even prioritizing, even if you're just like watching a show and just like running in place for 20 minutes, that still counts, okay? Or like just, walking, doing some sit-ups while you're watching something, so it doesn't really feel like it, but you're still doing something, okay? But that's super exciting for you, and I'm very happy for you. Congratulations. And sending you many blessings and prayers of abundance and prosperity. So let's see, who was next? Miss Nikki, let me know what deck. It's Miss Nikki, then Kiwi Susie. Sorry, honey. Kiwi Susie, and then we have JoJo. So let me know if you would like me to pick for you, or if you would like to pick, and I'll go from there. Thank you for joining. Happy Moon Monday. Thank you for joining me and being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Again, don't forget about that coupon code, guys, if you want to book a reading. Leo33 is good until the end of Leo season, okay? If you need to book for after that, you can do that too. All right, Miss Nikki, I'm going to pull from the Osho Zen Tarot for you. All right, so let's see. Ooh, my third eye is bumping right now. Hi, love. All right, so let's see, Miss Nikki, what you need to know for the week ahead. Okay, so the first card that we have is the Three of Rainbows. This is your angels are sending you guidance, and they really want you to your turn something about turning the message, like turning it on, like allow yourself to receive this guidance. Okay, she's not looking that way. She's freaked out by it maybe, but you need to trust the angelic guidance. Okay, this is a time of, you're going to be stepping into new opportunities, so trusting there. Then we have the Lovers. So this could be a lover, this could be a Gemini. This could be you meeting somebody that's in your equal, your other half. Really, I don't like that term because we're each individual, and I don't think of half as a person because that's codependent. I don't like that. Interdependent. We're individuals. Could be using roses. Could be communicating equal emotions as well this week, and really opening up, being open to love. Being open to love. There could be an opportunity for love, or this could be a Gemini. Let me know if this is resonating with you. And then we have morality. So you could be kind of like super stubborn about certain situations right now, about receiving the guidance, or about, what you think about love, and your morals could be constricting the energy flow for you to receive the spiritual guidance about this particular relationship. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have celebration. So getting into a more fun, playful energy, not to compromise your morals, but just to see if they are actually restricting the flow of energy too. So just kind of getting to a nice balance. Okay. So let me know if that resonated with you. Yes, LOL. I've been wanting to tune into more to spirit, but always scared. I've been told I'm stubborn. Yes. I feel like you. That's what they were talking about, turning it on. Just pray about it. Just pray about it, okay? And then ask God for clear communication, and then trust, okay? Because you're praying to God. And if you want, you can even tell him, no other entities, only honorable, spirit team members, or God or the angels. Yeah, it can definitely get overwhelming, but you can trust, okay? And understand that you're meant to handle it. Yes, baby.
Guess what?
What?
I'm watching the Addams Family movie.
Ooh, okay.
They have a movie now.
Yeah? Alright. It's been years and I struggled to turn it back on. Yeah, really sit in meditation with Source this weekend if you can. Say hi. You got a chocolate milk mustache.
I know.
Really, I know. Really checking it with Source so that you can receive the guidance that's being given to you, okay? Because that's going to really help you balance all your relationships and really trust in yourself too. You're safe. It's not, and just pray about it. Pray to God first. If you do that and keep God in your heart, you're protected. I know I have so much potential. I just need guidance, and that was literally your card, was guidance. It's like your angels are your guidance. Wait, God and your angels and your spirit team are your guidance. So trusting that, and allowing yourself to be loving. Yes, baby.
But if you guys want a card from me, let me know.
All right, let's see who else is on here. I think I have, let's see, it was Miss Nikki. I just want to go in order because I'm a Libra and I have to be fair. All right, Kiwi Susie and then JoJo. Kiwi Susie and then JoJo. All right. You're so very welcome, Miss Nikki. I'm so glad it resonated with you, honey. Just allow it, okay? Just trust. Trust, have faith, and, pray to God every day. All right, Susie, you are next. Let me know what deck you want, hon. And then JoJo. All right, I'm going to give another minute, and then if not, I'm just going to pick. Actually, I'm going to pick for you. Miss Susie, you're gonna get an Archangel Oracle card. Let's see what Archangel. Okay, awesome. All right, so Archangel. Let's see what Archangel wants to come through. What does Susie need to know for the week ahead? Also, happy Leo season. I don't know if your birthday passed, but happy birthday. Alright, so. Oh my gosh, what? It is your birthday today. Happy birthday. That was so weird. I wasn't even looking at that. That's so crazy. I was receiving the download. I didn't even see the screen. Happy birthday, Susie. Oh my gosh. I hope you had a wonderful day. That's so wild. Oh my god.
Can I say something?
Yes.
So remember how earlier you were saying you may not want to wash dishes?
Yeah.
So I just found the ultimate excuse how not to wash the dishes.
Oh my gosh.
So wait, can I say something? Wait.
Hi, babe. Hi.
Wait.
What? Go ahead. Hurry up.
So like in the movie,
Mm-hmm.
If you've seen Addams Family, you probably know what I'm talking about. Like Lurch just like scraped the leftovers from the food from dinner into the lion's mouth, and then he was just like, and just dumped the whole plate and the fork in there.
Oh my gosh, no, we have a dishwasher. It's okay.
Not a lion.
I know. All right.
We have cats.
All right. So, Kiwi Susie got some cards here. First card is Life Review, and isn't this fitting? Because I feel like as the years pass, I don't know if I'm the only person, but as the years pass, every year my birthday is kind of like a review, okay? And it says, Archangel Jeremiel's here. It says, take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. And how funny, because we're in, the moon is in Libra right now. Can you turn that down a little bit? Thank you. The moon is in Libra, so we could just be finding what things are out of balance and really just going to move forward with those energies being the theme of what we balance. So, doing that says, you know what to do. Says, you know what to do. Archangel Uriel says, trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. So don't hold yourself back. Maybe you need to light a candle, a self-clearing candle for yourself, a birthday candle. It's for your wish, okay? Do your own little candle work. You are Leo. You are fire energy. So do your own little fire ritual and set that intention out there. Obviously, don't blow it out. Let it burn down and see what comes out. See what you see in your wax. See what you feel. See how it burns, okay? And if there's a lot of wax left over, you may want to do a second candle just to continue to clear. It is Moon Day, so self-care is a priority, especially on a birthday. Like, it's your birthday. Ooh, ooh. And then we have career transition. It says, Archangel Shamiel, your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. Perhaps you could be feeling overwhelmed with work, feeling like it may not resonate with your soul so much anymore. This could also be like you starting a passion project, okay? You doing something on the side that does do that for you so that you can have that balance, okay? Like, I still have my day job, guys. I'm not, I got bills to pay. I'm a mom. Like, I got stuff to do. And I want to be stable. So it's okay. I've never done that. I'll have to do the candle. Yeah, definitely do. Definitely do. That was a channeled message specifically for you. And you could just be wanting to like really pursue something on the side that really fulfills your heart, okay? And understanding that is something that's blessed. That's going to give you so much excitement. The next card we have is Nurture. Oh, I love this. Definitely I hope you're getting, taken care of and spoiled on your birthday. It says, Archangel Gabriel, as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. So I don't know if you have little kids around you or you have maybe nieces or nephews that really are giving you that really innocent, playful energy, but you enjoying those activities with them is also a gift for yourself. So nurturing yourself and nurturing your inner child, okay? What is something that you wanted to do on your birthday as a kid that you didn't do, but now you can do as an adult? Maybe do that. So that's a way of nurturing yourself. And then we have all is well. So if you've been concerned about things, Spirit is here to tell you, Source and Spirit are here to tell you that all is well. It says, Archangel Jeremiah, everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. So being open to, whatever change or things that are coming through from Spirit. We have a brilliant idea, unicorn energy. We have a good idea here, brilliant idea. And the lightning bolt. Lightning bolt is a super serious symbol for me, from Source. Okay, it says, yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. So if you've been kind of sitting on an idea or not sure how it's gonna play out, Spirit really wants to let you know that all is well and to definitely pursue it. Okay, so if you have an epiphany moment, or you're sitting in communion with Spirit on, tonight, your birthday, or at any time, seeing what comes through and then acting upon it and trusting in the divine. So I'm going to pull a self-care card for you. Since it's your birthday, I'm going to pick from 2 decks for you, okay? Let's see. I'm still blown away by that. Oh! That's exciting. I'm excited to hear it. I'm still blown away about the birthday thing, because I was like, oh, she's a Leo. Happy birthday if it passed. I'm thinking, it passed, and then I look up and it says, you're like, my birthday is today. I'm like, oh, shit. So, happy birthday again. All right, so let's see what ways Source wants you to care for yourself on your birthday and this week ahead. We have the first card is Nourish Your Temple. So it could be eating greens, could be just eating things that are focusing on the areas of the body, or chakras, eating for your chakras. She's holding her heart in her stomach. So listening to her heart about what's really going to nourish her body. So this is you just kind of checking in there, and flowering like you're a plant. That's she's a plant and she's blooming by giving herself good fuel. So really checking in there. Then we have make a vision board. That's a really cool thing to do on a birthday. I never thought about that. But that's probably the best day to do a vision board. Right? I don't know. That's a message for you. So, and then this is 33. I don't know if you're turning 33 or if that number, that's obviously Source number 2. That's Jesus Christ number. That's Yeshua's number. So, Christ coming through here. And on here it says be an inspiration. So maybe you want to put that idea on your board. And then we have flow like water. So going with the flow right now, maybe you need to drink more water too, to balance out the fire energy. Maybe you want to take a cleansing bath. And then we have sync with the moon. So you could be syncing with the moon. Okay. I just turned 34. Wow, that's happy birthday. And that's exciting. Okay, can you answer it over there? Because I'm on the live. Okay. Yeah. Can you close the door, Jim, please? So that's a message for you. So I hope that you enjoyed that, and happy birthday again. You have to let me know how everything turns out, because I'm really excited for you. All right, let's see. Jojo, you are next. Jojo is Osho Zen. Yeah, that's wild. These cards are super accurate. Super, super accurate. You're so welcome, hon. All right, so let's see. Jojo, you're next. Jojo, let me know if you're still here. Okay, let's see. Jojo, are you still here? Let's see. Waiting for Jojo to comment. Because it says 4 people, but then I see 3 in there. Let's see. Alright, so these cards are for Jojo. We have... First card is Integration. The yin and the yang. So you could be going through like a... Feeling like kind of like a mentally challenging time right now. And really just understanding that both of those energies are needed for the change to take place, okay? Because this is a very significant integration energy. This is you really checking back in with source, okay? Connecting in with source, allowing yourself to feel peace, okay? And focus on peace, seeing perspective, but also being in connection with your own emotions as well too. Then we have the Fool card. Okay, the Fool is ready to take the leap of faith. Okay, you could be pursuing new ideas, going off onto a new endeavor, maybe a new job or a new way of being, but being led by spirit and trusting in the divine and trusting in source. Okay, and really this is like that nothingness card that we got in the week ahead reading. You know, this is talking about us having pure potentiality right now and acknowledging that. And then the next card we have is Friendliness. This card is also about healthy relationships and not creating codependent relationships and standing on our own 2 feet and really getting grounded in what it is that we need, okay? Without feeling that we have to rely on other people, and just kind of checking with source first and planting ourselves firmly and being balanced in the relationships as well, okay? And at the bottom of the deck that we have is the Burden. So you could be acknowledging something that is kind of bringing you awareness about letting go of a either prior obligation or something that's expectations or unhealthy boundaries. Just really realizing where your mental energy is out of balance with where you can integrate, okay? Because you could be just kind of focused on this burden, just kind of going through the motions, but this is like a time of rebirth for you. So just understanding that everything's going to be okay, recreating a healthy foundation, and just kind of going from there. I want to pull a self-care card for you as well, to see what's the best way for you to care for yourself for this week. What does JoJo need to know to take care of herself? Or, I don't know if you're a female or a male. Not, or self. Yourself. Not gender. Okay. We have take a walk. You could be needing to take a walk. Connect with earth on your walk, using that as a time to also okay, so using that as a time to connect with nature. And then you could be doing a beauty ritual, some type of self-care. Maybe you need to soak your feet, maybe you need to get a haircut, maybe you just kind of been, not taking care of yourself, and you're realizing that you need to do that for self-balance. A burning bowl ritual, writing down things that you already let go of and burning them safely in a bowl. And then looking to the stars, so connecting with source and trusting the universe. So those are the self-care ways that you can care for yourself. So I hope that brings you peace and helps you kind of navigate this time of integration. And I'm really sending you My love and blessings, and may God bless you all. And thank you so much for being here. If you are watching the replay, leave a comment if something resonated with you for the week ahead. If you want to share this reading or tag a person, that's appreciated as well. We have the coupon code good for the rest of Leo season. That's Leo33. And that is good for 67% off of all services until the 22nd. That's only good for Leo season. And the sound healing, if you haven't checked that out, definitely check that out. I'm going to post that on my story. But thank you guys for being here. I hope you have a wonderful magical moon day and week. Sending you lots of blessings. May God bless you and keep you in his grace. And I hope to see y'all next week on Magical Moon Day with me. Thank y'all. Love y'all.